Welcome back to Super Stubborn Animal. Today, we're not talking about balance in nature or the beauty of the wild. Today, we're talking about audacity, raw, unapologetic, without reason. This is the story of the honey badger, a reckless creature that knows no fear, so bold even lions hesitate. Not because it's stronger, faster, or smarter than other animals, but because it chooses to live without a care. Honey badgers weren't born to live in peace. They came to stir things up. They don't seek opportunity, they seek confrontation. While other animals fight to survive, honey badgers survive to pick fights. One honey badger once challenged an antelope 10 times its size, got flung into the air, then got back up and came right back. Not out of stupidity, but because that's just how it chooses to live. Carnivorous mammals are usually divided into two groups, cat-like and dog-like. And the honey badger? It belongs to neither. It's the founding member of Team Crazy. It's part of the mustelid family, along with wild wolverines, otters, and stoats. Not strong, not fast, not social. Their only weapon is irrational aggression and fearless determination. The skin of a honey badger is incredibly thick and loose. If a lion bites it by the neck, it can twist inside its own skin and bite the attacker right in the face. Snake venom? Bee stings? It's not completely immune, but it just takes a nap and wakes up like nothing happened. There's actual footage of a honey badger eating a black mamba, no metaphor. It's real. Lions hate them, leopards hate them, snakes fear them. African bees, famously aggressive, are powerless against them. They break into hives, eat honey while being stung by hundreds of bees, and keep eating. They don't run, they don't flinch. They eat through pain, because to them, a good meal is worth any price. And here's the scary part. Honey badgers are extremely intelligent. One couldn't reach a reward that was hung out of reach. It pulled a wooden box closer, climbed up, and claimed its prize. No hesitation. Simple? Not at all. That's high-level thinking in the animal kingdom. And then there's Stoffel. Stoffel was a honey badger raised in captivity by humans. But he didn't accept being caged. He kept escaping by using a broom as a ladder, stacking rocks into steps, undoing gate latches. Once, he escaped his pen, broke into a nearby house, and made it all the way to the bedroom. Why? Because he could. They gave him a female honey badger to calm him down. But nope, they became the Bonnie and Clyde of honey badgers, breaking out together non-stop. Wolverines, their northern cousins, can take down bears and feast on frozen carcasses. Otters, deceptively cute, can drown crocodiles and even pet dogs. Stoats, tiny but will chase rabbits to exhaustion just to land a single killing bite to the skull. The honey badger is all of that, compacted into one dangerously insane little package. Honey badgers don't need to kill their enemies. They just need to make them realize it's not worth the trouble. They growl, they scream, they keep attacking until the predator gives up. They'd rather die in glory than live in humiliation. There's footage of one honey badger taking on 6 lionesses, getting bitten, pinned, and it still twisted around and bit one lioness in the face. You know what? It's believed cheetah cubs evolved to mimic honey badger coloring just to avoid being hunted. A true predatory cat had to disguise itself as a badger to stay safe. If that's not dominance, I don't know what is. So why don't honey badgers fear God or lions? Because they don't believe in consequences. Because they were born to defy the natural order. Because they choose to fight instead of flee. And because they live on their own terms. Honey badgers are lone warriors, wrapped in armor, powered by stubbornness and reckless will. They are the symbol of defiance, the embodiment of "go ahead, try me." If you enjoyed this video about a truly disrespectful creature, hit like, subscribe to Super Stubborn Animal, and comment which animal you'd like us to feature next. Drink water, hug your parents, and never mess with a honey badger. See you next time. Stay stubborn.